So I request Kavita Gulugandi, who works with various farmers, farmer organizations across India. She's a farm rights and women's rights activist. She has been part of many high-level committees, committees, and she is the convener of ASHA, Alliance for Sustainable and Holistic Agriculture. Kavita Gulugandi, I call you. Anu Vardhan and us, we have a very special relationship. She is our first and foremost, she is our customer from our Safe Food Days. For all our organic produce, from what we bring from the farmers, she has been supporting our farmers. She has been supporting our retail activities. She has been supporting. She is by profession a designer. She runs a boutique of her own. She is also contributing to the Tamil film industry in many ways. I request Anu Vardhan to come. Please. Like I said, there are each and everyone. Sachu, for example, is an artist, is an actor, is an activist, is a hand spinning maniac, is an expert on many things. A very interesting person. Sachu, I'll also call you to the stage, please. You've all seen, no? He is in most of our spinning posters. Because I don't want it to be too lopsided with women. I also have Vivekananda College, Degree College principal. We have many of them who have come here. Thank to each and every one of you who have come here, basically because it's also about celebration of the skill we had possessed as a country and what is that we can revive, each one of them. If you look at Shivaraj and Thiru, who have come from Erode, just the natural dyeing, they are youngsters who finished their professional education in dyeing, obviously chemical dyeing, and worked with chemical dyers, and then moved into natural dyeing, and they have been doing a lot of research. So, and has been working on the research. So they have been working on. So each one of them are the மாதிரி சொல்றேன். இப்போ வந்து புண்ணியவதி கலம்காரி அப்படின்னு வந்திருக்காங்களா இங்க? So அவரு just so இவங்க வந்து மச்சிலிப்பட்டினம் பக்கத்துல Yes, each of them has been a practicing expert, extraordinary person, or Sachu for that matter. He has designed and improvised the charka itself. Charka pinadi story theri paatha. Okay, I will go to that later. So a charka itself, so he has just worked on it again and again. Eppa paathalum. Ipo now if you see, no, ipo da style ah, apdi vandu oru Western instrument madri. It is just like a fiddle or a violin or a guitar that he has made a box charka into. And adu ulla, he just works each time with the spindle, with the friction on those two flywheels and everything. So he has been working on it and he is offering us. So this goes to say about each and every one. That's what I wanted to tell you guys. I mean, each and every one has been a big contributor to this. இப்போ இந்த crochet பண்றவங்களா இருக்கலாம், லீலாவா இருக்கலாம், or history weaving பண்ற பிரசித்தாவா இருக்கலாம். பிரசித்தா again teaches to a lot of students. சின்ன சின்ன box looms she herself designs. அவங்க வீட்டுல போனீங்கன்னா இவ்வளவு பெரிய லூம் வச்சிருப்பாங்க, அவங்க பண்ணிக்கிட்டே இருப்பாங்க. பிரசித்தா is here. The eco printing பண்றவங்க இருப்பாங்க. So mending, I love that. இன்னைக்கு because we all do not even think if a torn dress அது வந்து தைக்கலாம் அப்படிங்கறது, that we can stitch it is forgotten இல்லையா? So இதத்துல என்னப்பா அசிங்கமா இருக்கு, கிழிஞ்சிருக்கு, அசிங்கமா இருக்கும். So அதுக்கு பின்னாடி the effort that has gone in and so what Mamta does is she beautifies it. அந்த கிழிஞ்சிச்சுன்னா அழகா அது பக்கத்துல ஒரு ஸ்மைலியை போட்டு அழகா வேற ஏதாவது ஒன்று வரைஞ்சி இப்படி பண்ணி அப்படி பண்ணி கொண்டாந்து ஸோ தைச்சதே தெரியாம பண்ண முடியும். She also makes it. But for us, what is very important is that mending. I was just talking to G. அப்போ சொல்லிட்டு இருந்தேன், நாளா காலேஜ் படிக்கும் போது ரெண்டு ட்ரெஸ் தான். We were living with 2 dresses all through my college. So you all today have 2 racks of dresses and you don't even know where it is coming from and what will happen at the end of its life. Any idea what happens to the dresses at the end of its life? Landfill. And will it ever biodegrade? So that's what we are gifting it to our next generations. For the next 5 generations, 10 generations, they will be living with that, right? And their own produced also. So if it were a khadi like this, if it were from cotton like this, for example, இது வந்து துலா எப்படி இதை வந்து at the end of life if you throw, even the buttons are from coconut shell. So this whole thing when you put it, it will biodegrade in 90 days, 60 days, half of it basically. So that is also very important. Can we think of what goes into our dresses? Do we need so much? And the questions so there's a deeper question on sustainability also around it. There is also a lot of chemicals that is going into this. First of all, the main product, the fiber, is synthetic. அதுக்கப்புறம் அது உள்ள போற கலர் அண்ட் வாட் டஸ் இட் கில் த ரிவர்ஸ் பீப்புள் லைஃப் லைவ்லிஹுட் இல்ல ஸோ தேர் சோ மச் லைக் தட் ஸோ கேன் வி ஸ்டெப் அவுட் ஆஃப் ஆல் தட் அதையெல்லாம் தாண்டி எல்லாத்த பத்தி யோசிச்சு நம்மளோட ஹியூமனிட்டி பத்தி யோசிச்சு பண்ண முடியுமா அப்படிங்கிறது ஒரு கேள்வி. ஸோ that is why we are all here. We will have a lot of conversations here. There will be 10 different workshops that will be happening here. In a few minutes from now, we will announce where exactly they are. I'll just ask these two women to share a few words and their thoughts about it. And then I will announce you and then we will start off. At one side, we will have the workshops happening. All those others who have not registered for the workshops, you can do two things. Buy whatever you want from here. Second is you just walk around and just see. These are demonstrations also. If Divya Divya again is a chartered accountant. She has been training people also. She is also making a lot of bioenzyme cleaning products and giving it to people. She's giving the, so what a fool she should be. A product மட்டும் விக்காம அதை எப்படி பண்றதுன்னே சொல்லி தராங்க. நீங்களே போய் வீட்ல பண்ணிக்கீங்க. எனக்கு காசு தர வேண்டாம். So இங்க இருக்கிற each of them are like that. That is why. So you can also, it's a demonstration for you while she is conducting a workshop. And when they are finished or when they are having time in between, you can also ask them questions. And here with anybody else also, you can have a conversation, sit and talk, call them. Or if you have the wherewithal, collect 10 people, collect a topic, collect an expert, pull them and sit here and do that. That's the,
always coming to Tula has been a beautiful experience. And every time I come, I sit with him at least for 1 or 2 hours. I'll come for, maybe I'll come down to buy something, then I go up and he'll come, he'll start talking and then we'll look for his place. And every time I'm there, at least a minimum of 2 hours or 3 hours just passes by. So just listening to things and the knowledge that you have is so blessed. I think I'm at least blessed because not much I can do, but you guys are actually doing a lot of things. I'm trying, but it is such an inspiration to see all of you here from your own, whatever you can do, you're all contributing to the community. And I think all these small contributions will definitely make a big impact in a few years down. And if we can leave a good society for our youngsters, I think that will be the best thing we can do for them. Thank you so much for inviting me here. So now first Tula or fabric, somehow I wanted to, I'm a costume designer. I work with actors and stuff for movies. So one of the main projects that I worked for Tula was Kala and Rajni sir padam. I was designing for Rajni sir, and I really wanted to use cotton. And that time I got introduced to Kala cotton, which they had. For the whole film, whatever he's wearing is all Kala cotton given by Tula. So we even had whatever I could promote and trying from my side. And it will be really nice, whatever you all can do, your own bits. I'm sure there will be more opportunities for them to display their, even now I'm figuring out how to make the Kala cotton and all the fabrics they had into more Western clothes. And, which is more wearable, not look down like a kurta mattum pannama, what else can we do? And so later we're trying and we're also figuring out printing on it. Last time I bought something, I had to try printing on it, and I'll see whatever difference I can make, I will try.
There are a lot of hands-on workshops. Enjoy them. Please tell more people also. Let them also come here. Like many things, cotton, when we started working, 98% of the cotton grown in India was BT cotton. Genetically modified, nasty, Monsanto, genetically modified cotton, right? So our protest was against that. Then what do we save? Okay, we will save our own traditional cotton. You look around, your traditional cotton is not even there. Where is it? It is hidden. You have to struggle. Even today, it's a big struggle. The two groups that we started working with reviving Karangani is not there. Karangani seed itself is not there. The government is not interested in re-notifying and saving it. Somewhere, some individuals are saving it. That's all. We are not able to even make it a viable line of business. So that's the challenge we have. So mangoes are also dwindling. Mango orchards, people are now just ravishing because there is no good revenue from it. Mangoes also, there are a lot of traditional varieties, very interesting varieties. We are the place of origin, our pride, that is also going away. So that is why we said that we'll have mangoes also here. You can also eat a lot of, this is mango season after all. Every mango season, you should also hear very beautiful names and eat them. That is more important. So that's why that is also here. The food that we will have for all the participants, we also insist you all should eat well, live well. So in all our events, we will have good food served. So we will have very interesting, it will be from a khichdi sambar, a siraga sambar, some biryani, or sambar rice or bisibelabat, then from a millet, then it will be also vegan. It will be a curd made from one of the plant materials, seeds basically. So it will be very interesting food. We will also have some other snacks that will be served for you. And very interestingly, there is another organic farmer who is associated with it, who has a coconut farm and who also grows ginger, nannari and all. And he makes value additions from that and he sells. Because it's summer, you can all go and have some cold drink from him. He will have coconut milk with various interesting flavors. He will have with vetala, he will have with carrot, he will have with various interesting concoctions like this. He will also have nannari, he will also have lemon and mint or ginger and lemon and all that. So each of them also is working towards something. That's what I'm saying. Each of these can make interesting commerce also. That is what we want you all to pick up. And now in another few minutes, we will start off the workshops. There are 10 workshops happening here. Here itself, we will have Kaniraj. So bending and crochet will happen here. தம்பி இங்க வாப்பா, எது எது எங்க நடக்கும்னு சொல்லு. அப்படியே வாங்க, மைக்கு பிடிச்சிடறேன். அதுக்கப்புறம் I will have few words from.
So mending and crochet in the amphitheater, and weaving and tapestry weaving and black printing in that in front of the food stall, and behind that amphitheater there's a natural dyeing, and inside spinning and eco bio inside.
We'll have brush lettering tomorrow. Then what else is pending? Yeah. So I will also conclude it with a few words from Sachu. Thank you.
Hello everyone. So there is nothing to talk. Anantu is compelling me to talk. How many of you have registered for spinning workshop? Are there any here? Spinning. Okay. So I was told that there are about 5. Okay. So I think it is getting late. We will. So thank you, and we will be conducting the workshop there, and you can feel free to come and visit us if you have any questions, or if you are interested to just come and see. Also, you are free to do so. Thank you.